doing, honey?
Hey, Mom. Dad's cooking breakfast.
But don't worry, I'm also doing all the dishes.
204 really is about Skylar sort of recalibrating their relationship and us being able to understand that Skylar knows he's lying.
Walt, you didn't have to do this.
But she makes the decision in episode 204 to stick around.
Walt and Skylar, they go through a lot more turmoil now.
The baby's birth is impending, and that's sort of hanging over everything.
There's a lot of reasons to stick around. I know my husband is lying to me about something, but I also know he's dying of cancer. I can't really just leave him, abandon him. I've got a child on the way. I've got a 15-and-a-half-year-old son.
These situations all intensify.
Wait, what? You're kicking me out of my own house?
It's your Aunt Ginny's house.
And she gave it to me.
She never gave it to you, Jesse.
His parents end up kicking him out because they find his meth lab in the basement, so he has nowhere to go. And then his bike gets stolen, and he falls through a porta potty, and, you know, he's just covered in shit. And he shows up at Mr. White's house.
Yo, I'm really sorry, okay?
What is wrong with you?
They're just trying to survive.
Want some breakfast?
Mr. White and Jesse has definitely, I think, bit off more than they can chew, per se.
Flynn and me gotta get going.
Who's Flynn?
Flynn, he's your,
Flynn?
Yeah. He was so mad at his dad, he just wanted to change his name, change anything he could.
I love the kid, and it's an interesting dynamic that we have.
That's what he likes to be called these days.
What's wrong with Walter Jr.?
Don't take it personally.
I teach him how to drive, but he uses 2 feet.
Stop, Walt, okay? Stop, please.
Walt is very controlling in the sense because he comes from that orderly background where it's science.
You're using both feet again.
It's not stopping!
That's the gas. Use the brake. The brake, 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 brake.
It's really a maturation of Walt as well to accept other methods of accomplishing the same task.
There's a good bit of agility, we think, anyway, to the story we're telling there, because we allow Skylar to be a smart character. She's nobody's fool.
I'm trying to talk to you, and you just
Okay, so talk, Walt.
And that scene really evolved from being quite emotional and pretty connected between me and Brian to the feeling that you have when a relationship starts to fall apart and dissolve.
You have to tell me what's really going on right now. Today. No more excuses. No more apologies. No more of these obvious, desperate breakfasts.
That's maybe one of the first times when you see her boundaries really clearly, and for me that was really interesting to start to explore that.
What is it you want me to tell you? I don't know.
She's pretty much pushed to her edge, and I think that's what's interesting about her in the second season.